Welkom allemaal bij een gloednieuwe warming-up hier in Stadion Euroborg. Ik kan nu nog heel eventjes in het Nederlands, maar ik moet zo meteen overschakelen. Paulos, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you. You?
Very good. How much of the Dutch do you understand?
50% I would say.
Okay, so we have to do English?
Yes, please.
Okay, that's better. Obviously, we invited you for a reason. Next match is against Fortuna Sittard, and
Yes.
the last home game against Fortuna, do you remember that game?
Yes, I really remember that game.
Because of?
I scored my first goal for Groningen there.
Exactly, and let's watch it first, the goal.
Yes.
Hier is Soeslof. Daar Kroes. Soeslof. Goed balletje, geen buitenspel. En dan kan hij scoren. En dat doet hij ook. Daar is hij, Paulos Abraham met zijn eerste doelpunt voor FC Groningen. Dat is nog eens invallen. In de ploeg gekomen voor de geblesseerd geraakte Strand Larsen. En de eerste kans voor Groningen, eigenlijk in de hele wedstrijd, levert een goal op. Hij is helemaal vrij. Niet buitenspel, want er staat er nog één in het centrum. Dat zie je hier nog niet, maar hier wel. George Cox is dat, die heft buitenspel op. En de voorsprong voor de thuisploeg. Goed paasje, snel gespeeld door Soeslof. Abraham rondt af. En kan dus een goal maken, dat laat hij hier zien.
That must have been a great moment for you.
Yes, it really was. Because we won that game, of course, and I could help the team with the goal. Unfortunately, I didn't get the second, but I was still happy with my first goal for the club and 3 points.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that one, and also it was good to see you coming here and then making that first goal was really important. Let's go all the way back, because where are you from? Can you tell us?
I'm from Stockholm, from Husby.
Okay, and what is that like?
You mean Stockholm or?
Yeah.
It's so I have a lot of friends, family from Stockholm, and that's my hometown. So
Does it compare to Groningen in size?
no, much bigger in Stockholm.
Yeah, and it comes with a big city. It's also crowded, a lot of people,
Yes.
action, busy. Was it also for you? Always on the move and busy in a big city?
Yeah, it was. Always something happening in Stockholm. A lot of football, a lot of different cultures. But I really enjoyed and liked Stockholm. But it's very different if you compare it with Groningen.
Yeah. Did you play a lot of street football?
Yeah, a lot of street football with my friends. A lot of good players who came from the same neighborhood as me, and we always played and had a lot of fun there.
Was it there that it really started, or did you already start with the club as well?
No, it all started with street football with my friends, and then I could just continue and started with the football club and developed. And yeah, I'm here now.
What kind of player were you on the streets? Were you the boss guy, always with more skills than the other?
I was the guy who was always dribbling and scoring. Yeah, I would say I was the striker.
Yeah, striker, always.
Yeah, always striker. They
And
knew it also.
And what kind of games did you play? Was it also when you lose, you're out?
Yeah, exactly. Like 15 teams or 10 teams, and if you lose, then you're out. So it was always crowded, a lot of people having fun. I really miss this time also.
Yeah, I can imagine. And it's also fun to see where all those guys maybe grow up or grow up to become.
Yeah.
Were there a lot of good street players in Stockholm?
Yeah, it was a lot. I expected more of the players to become professional football players because there was a lot of good players. But yeah, everyone take their way in their life. So yeah, I'm here today, and we still have some players from my neighborhood still play. But there's not a lot, but there was a lot of good players when we played back then.
And when did you decide to go really all into your professional career or academy career right there?
Yeah, I started in a big academy in Stockholm when I was 7 years old.
7 years
So I
already.
started early, but I still continue with this futsal and that kind of stuff. But when I was 16, I would say 16, then I stopped with the futsal and that kind of stuff, and just focus on my football, and had to prioritize my football. So then I stopped with this kind of stuff.
And how was that? Was that easy for you? An easy transition to go full focus?
Not very easy, because this is still like or it was a big part of football, because we had so much fun, you know. But I knew in the end of the day, if I want to make it to the pros, then I have to choose some stuff, like what's the most important thing for my career. And in this case, it was maybe to stop playing futsal.
Did you already have a vision for yourself, like I want to go abroad, I want to go to another club?
When I was 16,
Yeah.
yeah, I had, and then I did from this academy. I went to the big club AIK in Sweden, and that was also a big dream for me, because I always supported AIK. I have a close friend who also played for that club in the first team, so that was very big for me. I played 1 year there, then I came to Groningen.
Yeah, and then FC Groningen came. I
Yes.
think the first ever interview you did here, we have a short clip from that.
Yes.
We want to show you that.
Yes.
In Sweden, we saw like a banner of defense, and it was something like "Dance like Paulos Abraham." Is that true?
Yeah, that's true, and hopefully you will see it in the games. So yeah, I'm looking forward to show the supporters of Groningen.
So the whole city dances like Paulos Abraham.
Yes.
That's what it says, right?
Yes.
Can you say it one time? What does it say?
Hela orten dansar som Paulos Abraham.
Yeah, I'm not going to try that. Okay, why did they hang that banner for you?
Yeah, because it was a big song from a big artist in Sweden, who said Hela orten dansar, and that's the whole hood is dancing. And then the supporters in AIK made their own version and said Hela orten dansar like Paulos Abraham. The whole hood is dancing like Paulos Abraham, and yeah, that's what it came from.
Dancing all the way from the streets in Stockholm to the
Exactly.
to the pitch
Exactly.
in FC Groningen.
Yes.
We were very happy to have you here, and you also were invited to the country by Mark-Jan Vladeres. He came to pick you up.
Yes.
What was that like?
Yeah, it was big, because I really felt like I was welcome to the club, and yeah, he picked me up, and I felt it directly that this club really wants me, and of course I really want to be here. So it was a perfect match, and I don't regret that I came here.
A big step for you, I guess. And when you came here, the time you made your debut, the interviewer asked you a question about playing with a very special guy.
Yes.
Talk to Mr. Robin.
I've met him in the dressing room, but we haven't spoken a lot. But hopefully it comes.
Yeah. So he was one of the guys to could persuade you to come to Groningen.
Yeah, of course, he's a legend, and of course it's big for me to play in the same team as Arjen Robben. So of course I knew that before I came, and.
So you came here playing in a team with Arjen Robben.
Yes.
You told us a little bit about talking to him just for a few short moments. Have you talked to him a bit longer after that?
No, not really. I met him yesterday, and yeah, just say hello. And also, this small things is also very big, you know, to be able to have the chance to speak with him. And when I came, I was starstruck when I saw him in the beginning, and I think everybody would. He's a very big player, and it was fun to play with him this short period.
And do you also ask him something, or is it more just look what he's doing and learn from him?
I would say more just look and enjoy and also learn, but yeah, I also asked him some small questions also.
That's good. That's good. And period after that, I guess it was a bit harder period for you because you also got injured.
Yeah.
With the international team.
Yes.
Can you talk about what happened and also what happened in Groningen next? How was that for you?
Yeah, I got a leg injury with the national team, and then I came back to Groningen to solve the problem and the injury. And yeah, it took much more time than I thought it would take. So even there was very difficult. And also after the injury, I got it back and was back and forth back into the team, injured again. So I was not really fit for maybe 3 months, and that period was very tough. A lot of rehab, nothing on the pitch, just see the game from the stands. Yeah, that period was maybe the toughest one.
Yeah, because you also come here to a new country, then get injured, and yeah, how does that play? It plays tricks with your minds, I guess.
Yeah, you really do. Because when I got the injury, I didn't expect it to be that long, you know. So I came back and thought I could be on the pitch maybe the week after or 2 weeks after, and then it took 3 months, especially when you almost fit and then you get injured again. It really play mind games in your mind, you know. So yeah, like I said before, that was the toughest time since I came here, I think.
What did you do to get out of that? Or what was the first moment where you thought like, okay, I got it now, it's coming again?
I think it was the motivation to get fit. So when I was close to get back into the team, I was really focusing, oh, come on, this time you will not get injured again. And when you go back to the team, then you really take your chance. So I would say most the motivation I had, and I also got a lot of motivation from Wouter, also Jarno. They helped me a lot to keep the focus on the right things. So that really helped me.
Yeah, you mentioned Jarno specifically, the physical trainer, I guess.
Yeah.
A lot of time spent in the gym as well.
Yeah.
Because how was that for you? Because did you have a lot of experience in the gym and coming back from injuries?
I maybe had one injury before this one that was 3 months or longer. Except of that, I never had like a long injury. So I was not really used to just rehab for that long. So it was a lot of time in the gym with Wouter and also Jarno. But I think these periods also are important because you learn a lot of stuff about like taking care of your body and don't take anything for granted and build up your body. So I had to focus on the positive stuff that could help me from this injury.
And then the first time you get onto the pitch again, feel injury-free, pain-free.
Yeah.
How does that feel? Do you feel that same joy in your heart like the first time you played?
Yeah, it's a crazy feeling. I cannot even describe it. It was against Heerenveen here in Göteborg, and it was a lot of people, a lot of fans here. And I remember that I didn't play really good, but I was still very happy because I saw the fans. We scored with Cyril, I think, and everybody was celebrating. So that feeling, it's so difficult to describe because you really need to be in the situation to feel the emotions.
And then ever since then, I feel like you're getting stronger and stronger. Does it feel like that for you as well?
Yeah, I think so too. I've been here now for 1 year, and I feel like I've been adapting to everything now. Maybe it took more time than I thought it would take, but I really think that this upcoming period is gonna feel even better and not uncomfortable maybe like in the beginning when everything was new.
Yeah, exactly. We got a few short clips from your last game against Go Ahead Eagles. We want to look at them right now.
Yes.
Trekt zich in gang. Abraham op de linkerflank, daar is de Rio bijna. Nu wordt Dennis Gerrit vrij. Daar richting Strandland. Abraham verovert de bal weer. Aanmoffel de rug.
So we see you fighting back and I think getting stronger and stronger, making good runs, good actions, seeing more of that dancing from you.
Yes.
But we also recognize something else maybe, is your connection with Bjorn Meyer on the side.
Yeah.
How well do you know him and how good is it on the pitch? Is it good?
Yeah, I really enjoy to play with him because yeah, he's a machine on the side. He take the ball and he pass it to me, so it's nice to play together with him. And we are not really close friends, but we speak sometimes, and I really enjoy to play with him.
That's good. And now also we want to see where you can take it, where your level of fitness is going to be. What can we expect from you?
I can expect a young Swedish guy who wants to fight for the team, for the 3 points, and create chances, and hopefully score more goals and assists. That's my goal. So I hope I can show it for the fans and for the club.
That's good. Let's see those dance moves.
Yes.
Before we go into the last couple of questions we got sent by the supporters, I want to introduce the battle. In de battle gaan John de Jonge en Koert Erfschot het tegen elkaar opnemen. Ze gaan elke week eigenlijk kijken wie nou echt de expert is op het voetbalgebied. De aflevering van de battle komt er nu aan.
Zowel Koert als John voorspelden een overwinning voor de FC tegen Go Ahead. Daardoor lopen de bedragen op, maar houdt Koert zijn voorsprong. Wat voorspellen onze mannen tegen Fortuna Sittard? Eerder dit seizoen won FC Groningen met maar liefst 4-1 van de Limburgers.
Ik denk dat het thuis niet zo'n hele grote uitslag gaat worden. Wel een winst. Ik denk 2-1.
Ja, wij toch weer iets positiever, want ik denk 3-1. Dus ik denk dat we toch iets makkelijker winnen. Dat we ook eerst 3-0 voorkomen en dan maken ze nog een doelpuntje voor de show, voor de eer. Dus, nee, ik denk 3-1. Ja.
Ja, dat geloof ik ook wel. Ja.
So Paulos, are you ready for the last couple of questions?
Yes, let's go.
This is a quick round, so
Yes.
quick and short answers.
Yes.
But you can make it as long as you want. But what do you miss most from Sweden?
Friends and family.
Friends and family.
Yes.
Okay. Which football player is your biggest example?
Can I only choose one?
Yes.
Robin Quaison.
Who?
Robin Quaison.
And why?
He's playing for the national team in Sweden.
Yeah.
And now in Saudi. Played in Bundesliga before and Serie A. He's my role model.
Okay. Why?
Because he's from the same neighborhood as me, and he performed in the highest level. So he's a big role model for me.
That's good. What is your favorite fruit? First from Holland,
Yeah.
and then I want to know from in general.
Favorite food?
Yeah. Do you know any food from Holland?
Yeah, but I forgot the name of the food.
What is it?
Yes.
Is it like a stampot?
It's how to describe this. It looks like a burger. It's
yeah.
like a burger,
Yeah.
but it looks like crispy chicken, but it's not. I don't remember. Frank showed
Is
me
it
this.
typical Groningen?
He said it. I don't know if it's true.
Is it a eierbal?
I don't remember the name.
Yeah, I think it's a eierbal.
Oh, okay.
But it's a good thing. You like it?
Yeah, I like it. I like
Okay, very good. And then in general?
it.
Best
Salmon, rice, salad.
It's good. It's real athletic food, right?
Yeah, I really like it. It's
That's
my
good.
favorite food.
Okay, so next question is, do you still own and ride the electric scooter?
Yes, I own it and I still use it sometimes.
Okay, for the people that don't know, you use it sometimes to go to the training, right?
Yes, exactly. I did it in the summer, and then I stopped it, but I still use it sometimes in my apartment and to Albertine.
That's good.
Yes.
Do you like to play Schüler?
I like it, but it's not my thing.
No?
No.
So you get beat by Jürgen, basically. That's
No, not yet. I play for myself to just practice, but when I've done it for a longer time, then I will play against Jürgen.
okay. That's good. First practice, and then when
Yes,
you're good
exactly.
enough, then okay. What do you like to do in your spare time besides Schüler?
Play FIFA.
Ah, are you good?
Really good.
Really good.
Really, really good.
Do you think there's a game coming up against our FIFA player, Nick?
I will practice a little bit more because I know he's good, and then maybe I will send him an invite.
Okay, very good.
Yes.
What's the best thing about the Netherlands?
About the Netherlands, maybe it sounds strange, but the how people play football, you know, the way of thinking, playing style, you know, on the pitch. I would want to play football, and that's why I came here to play good football. So I would say playing style.
And what is the worst thing about the Netherlands? What is one thing
Pronouncing some words. I hate that. I really hate
That's good, because the last question is, do you know any Dutch words?
Ja, scheidsrechter, geen beschermen. I know some words.
You already know the hardest words because the klank is
Yeah,
very-
exactly. I try to do the hard words so I can do the easy words easier.
Yeah, exactly. But only in football, or do you know some other words? You know Albertine?
I know Albertine. I know a couple of more. Maybe you can say something and I can say the meaning.
De hele stad danst als Paulos
The
Abraham.
whole city is dancing like Paulos Abraham.
Exactly. Thank you so much, man, for being here.
Thank you for letting me come.
En alle kijkers thuis, dank voor het kijken en tot de volgende keer.